about to get underway. Don't need to ask you, Gus, you love Sunday afternoon footy.
If only every day of the week was a Sunday, life would be so perfect.
You're not wrong, especially in weather like this. All indications are we should see a high-scoring game of football this afternoon. Two teams that really like to attack. And as I said before, it is a big game for the Newcastle Knights in the context of their season. They need to keep winning to be able to maintain, or at least touching distance of the top 8. Coruscant a dummy half. Now Galvin getting a pass away. And they're on the halfway line here, the West Tigers. Galvin drives that one straight down to Ponga. It's beyond his own 10, gets up to the 20, met by a wall of Tigers chasers. David Clemmer, one of those in there, a former Knight, of course. And their own 30 here, Newcastle. Their opening set of the game. Pierce Paul plays it 12 short of the halfway. Now Ponga looking for an opportunity. Porter was there. Read it well, the West Tigers back rower. He was impressive last week. Ruben Porter against the Cowboys. Saifidi playing it. Gamble. He kicks downfield. Buller is underneath it. Takes that one well. Looks up, and a good chase there from the Knights. Both teams going set for set early on. Here's Caesar. Going to Staines. Staines gets beyond his own 20. Coruscant went down the short side. He was looking for a penalty there. Didn't think the markers were square. He made the play on his own 30. Clemmer. He's wrapped up. Frizzell was in the tackle. There's a kick from inside the 40. Taken by Ponga on his own 10. And he gives it to Marzu. Greg Marzu tackled 28 away from his own line. Crosland goes in the dummy half. Sharp. Well, let's take his sideline and enjoying what is a magnificent afternoon in the Hunter. It's a very good afternoon. Brad Fittler. Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Solly. Well, it is now. It was raining this morning and I feel like the rain is lingering around the stadium. No one's sure whether it's going to come again or not. There's a big breeze behind the Tigers. But outside that, mate, great crowd, beautiful conditions.
Ponga, we would love to have a local in our commentary team that could tell us if it's going to rain or not. No, one does?
It won't rain.
Won't rain?
No.
Here's a kick. Yeah, good take.
I saw that ball really hang up in the breeze there. It was picked up the last half an hour. Big advantage for the Tigers.
Caesar goes in the dummy half. Staines met there by Thompson. So earlier result this afternoon, and what a seesawing game this was. It went to Golden Point at Suncorp Stadium. The Dolphins getting the job done. A 2-point field goal for Sean O'Sullivan. Dolphins winning 34-32 over the Warriors. They led by 14 at one stage, the Dolphins. Warriors came back.
I was expecting a lot of razzle-dazzle today. Both teams have been very conservative early. There's been no stoppage. First penalty to the Knights.
Well, usually early in the game, both teams try to do what the coach told them to do. But they've got a short attention span. Something will stop it, and they'll get back into the razzle-dazzle later. They're all trying to please the coach at the moment. Control the ball, kick, chase, tackle. Control the ball, kick, chase, tackle. And sooner or later, the pulse gets up over 160 and the brain switches off. And they'll just go about their football.
So basically, when you're coaching, you're only coaching for the first 5 minutes. Of the
That's life, Peter. As a coach, that's life.
All right, here's the Knights. Their best opportunity of the game. Groslin linking up with Gamble. Ponga, Gagai. Good tackle, Dewey. Gagai will play it. Now Gamble goes to Elliott. Pierce Paul. They're inside the Tigers 20. Groslin. Ponga. Taylor. They wrap him up. Fainu was one of the defenders for the Tigers. Here's the last. Gamble with a kick. Here come the chasers. It's a good take, and Elliott is there.
Rushing defence from the Tigers, no doubt. A lot of homework on Kalyn Ponga. Their outside defenders really rushing up on Ponga. Might want to see that the Knights, a little kick in behind.
When you're running into a strong breeze, Andrew, how does that affect your attacking kicking game, your short kicking game? What are you looking for?
I used to love kicking into the breeze. You've got more touch on the ball, especially the kicks along the ground. They can pull right up. And any of those floaters or torpedoes, you can terrorise the fullbacks.
Go back, yep, there you go.
Sometimes it's harder kicking with the breeze, especially the attacking kicks.
Tigers with their first penalty of the game. Porter. Cook Islands International. There's Benji Marshall, the Tigers coach. Now, Galvin into the line. Buller. And he's wrapped up. Good tackle, Frizzell. Dewey to dummy half. Now Galvin goes short to Itokamanu. 20 away from the line. Good opportunity here for the Tigers. Caesar through the hands and they put it down. Fatape dropping the ball just when they were building.
Just watching Galvin that whole set. He understands the game so well. He's pointing in the direction. He's bossing his forwards around. He looks it's like he's playing halfback. He's playing on the ball.
Through the hands, the Knights. Frizzell. Galvin, Dewey in the tackle along with Fainu. Brayley to dummy half. Elliott plays in motion. Groslin. Pierce Paul. Good tackle. Porter down low. Now Groslin kicking. Hoist that one high. It hangs up in the breeze. Buller. He tracked that one well. Tackled on his own 20. Staines. Elliott was in that tackle along with Brayley. Alamalo. And at the back, Galvin has it. He's had a lot of touches in the opening 8.5 minutes. Galvin. Clemmer. Brayley and Pierce Paul in the tackle. Elliott helps finish him off. Good opportunity again here for the Tigers to put in an attacking kick. Galvin had plenty of time. And a simple take in the end for Ponga. Well, put your hand up. We thought they'd just be going set for set here.
Well, it's just been consistent play, hasn't it? 5 in for a kick, very conservative. Once again, I was waiting for the razzle-dazzle. Fletcher Sharp and the dummy half.
Something will give.
Thompson. Brayley at dummy half. Gamble goes to Ponga. Here we go. Sharp. He's got good footwork, Fletcher Sharp. They did well to wrap him up there. Last play for the Knights. Gamble. Well, that one almost going to go backwards. They batted it back. Brayley. Is he going to go?
The wind.
Handover.
The wind
Yeah, it's a handover.
sometimes makes
Last
people do
tackle.
crazy things.
Well,
I don't know what happened there with Leo.
I'm pretty sure he wanted the kick, and then he didn't remember if Andrew Johns gave him his kicking licence, and he sort of stood there for a while thinking about it, and then just threw the ball on the ground.
Here it is. Yep.
He's thinking about it, and he just lost the handle on the ball.
First 6 again in the afternoon, going to the way of the West Tigers. So good platform for them here inside Knights territory. It took Amanu with a pass and it's cleaned up okay. Galvin now has it. And a nice little flick pass to Dewey.
That was lovely.
Alamalu to dummy half. Galvin through the hands. They go. It ends up with Caesar. Bulo chiming in. That is a very good tackle. Papalangi was out there. Caesar down the short side. Here's Paul, wrap him up.
Great tackle.
Now Galvin with a kick on the last. There's the contest. Now is it knocked on by the Tigers?
20.
Coming out to the 20, yes. So a knock on from Alamalu.
20.
7 tackle set for the Knights.
Jeez, that was a good tackle from Piers Paul. They isolated Fletcher Sharp. Only fairly Ponga.
Yeah, Ponga going straight through. He's tackled just short of the halfway line. Now Crosland to Gamble. Frizzell. Good tackle on Frizzell, but a good charge from the veteran back rower. Brayley to Gamble. Gamble drifting. Gets a pass to Crosland. Now Piers Paul from a standing start. Gamble points, says run forward, and he does. Met by the Tigers' defence. 32 away from the line. Elliott, lovely ball. Thompson ran onto it. He pops a pass to Frizzell. Tyson says, get out of my way. Puts on a fend, reaches out, and scores a wonderful Knights try.
Yeah, Leo Thompson, he bombed one a couple of sets ago, but the big Kiwi, he gets in the clear. Beautiful pass from Adam Elliott. Isuzu D-Max replay. Watch Tyson Frizzell, he step, fend. He just wanted it. Tyson Frizzell, what a warrior. This is a great pass here. And he gets himself into space well there, Leo Thompson. Great offload. And then look at Tyson Frizzell. Get out of my way. What a great try. 3 forwards, no backs.
Well, it didn't take long. It just took a line break from Kalen Ponga, and all of a sudden the passes started to come, the offloads. Some beautiful incisive running there. And at the end of it, Tyson Frizzell, for a back rower, is something of a try scorer and just muscles his way to the in goal. But they broke into ad-lib football there, Peter, which is what we've been waiting for.
It certainly did. Tyson Frizzell with the try. The Knights striking first.
Yeah, it was a nice direct play by the forwards. Nice pass, Adam Elliott, and the way Leo Thompson moved into space on that pass, that was clever. I think he played a lot of rugby union in the centres, Leo, in New Zealand.
Ponga converts. The Knights score first at home. Terrific try, lighting up McDonald Jones Stadium. One for the forwards, Joey said. Now they're on their own 30. Saifidi playing it. Crosland with a run. Brayley, Elliott. Here they go. Gamble. He threw a dummy to Frizzell. There's half an opening there for Tyson. Elliott. Papali'i in the tackle. Ponga with a kick on the last. Staines underneath it for the Tigers. He takes it well, and Pierce Paul takes him. Those Tigers now having to come out of their own end. That's Fatape. Looks like a Manu says, get out of my way to Mapapalangi. Bounced off him. Caesar, inside pass. Gula.
He gets an accidental knee here. Well,
It collects him high. I understand.
Opportunity here for the Tigers to hit back. That's Ruben Porter playing the ball. 30 away from the Knights line. Papali'i. 20 away. Galvin has options. Goes to Fainu. When Fainu is stopped. Coruscant to dummy half. Links up with Clemmer to Caesar. Now Buller. Fatape. Beats one. Gets away from Sharp as well. Back towards the centre of the ground. Floats a pass to Papali'i, and he's wrapped up. Couple of tackles left in the set. Coruscant, Clemmer, Galvin, Fainu to Dewey. Lovely work from the Tigers, and Adam Dewey scores in the corner.
yeah, they broke out of the structure. A lot of structure that set going to the right. And then they just get the ball and just move the ball with tip-ons. Isuzu D-Max replay. Just short passes in and around the ruck, and then they stripped them on the edge. This will show it perfect. Catch, pass, ball in front. Gagai comes out of the line, and then the ball movement with a two-man overlap. Good try for the Tigers.
Well, they've aimed most of their attack, or most of their structured attack, at the other side of the field. But this time the ball filtered back towards the middle, and they were in really good position just to link up, and they had a two-man overlap there. Adam Dewey getting the try, but Newcastle had over and compensated on the previous couple of plays and weren't expecting the shift back to the left, so nice work. Bradley Fittler.
Well, Fainu does a great job here, just offloading the ball straight away. And that way it just catches Gagai, and the winger, Sharp, should have come in when Gagai went in. You've got to follow your man in. There's no good him sitting back there having 3-on-1.
Those beautiful hands there, wasn't it? Galvin.
497 career points, Aiden Caesar. It's a tough one from the start. He's hit it very nicely, though. That's a great kick.
Conversion kick by Aiden Caesar was successful. 22 minutes remaining in the first half. And we're locked up at 6 points all.
Stay offside. Stay on. Stay on.
6 points all after just on 18 minutes. And Journey playing over the big screen. Don't stop believing. You are in love with the DJ here, Gus.
Well, that's the only reason I came today, is the DJ at Newcastle, the best in the business. I'm going to hire him for my next harbour cruise in the off-season. Want to come on a harbour cruise, Andrew?
Yeah, that sounds right. How many days are we on it?
I never said an ocean cruise, it's a harbour cruise. We don't leave the harbour.
I know. How long were we on there for?
Means you're not in international orders, Joey. How clever. He stopped. Thompson's in the tackle. Galvin. He kicks down to the corner. Here come the chasers, but Ponga takes it. He threw it in the field of play. Runs across field. No way through there. Porter in the tackle along with Utuikamanu. Oh, penalty Newcastle.
Oh, that's a soft penalty. That's a really soft penalty.
NRL team in action, undefeated after the opening 2 rounds. The defending premiers are taking on the Illawarra Dragons. That one kicking off at 6:10 tonight. When you stick around with Donald Jones Stadium,
Record as well.
Funny game, rugby league. It can make you laugh, and it can make you wince.
Old clip of you earlier today, Gus, and it was you saying the exact same thing to Rabs about 15 years ago. Funny game, rugby league. That's why we love it. Here's Frizzell.
And once again, the rushing defence, late offload.
Thompson. Good start to the game. Leo Thompson. Into West Tigers territory they go. Crosland passing just before he got to the line to Ponga. Coruscant and Caesar wrap up Kalen. Bradley to Crosland. He drifts. Gamble with a kick for Sharp. Who is Sharp? Look at Fletcher go! What a try! Fletcher Sharp. McDonald's own stadium erupts and so does Cessnock.
Yeah, that's one way to get around rushing defence. Great kick, Tyson Gamble. And Fletcher Sharp, he sort of led by Zuzu Demax replay. He sees it and he takes off. Great instincts, Fletcher Sharp. He took off even before he had the ball then. I don't know whether it was premeditated. If you see that high shot, again, you'll see as soon as he gets the ball, Fletcher Sharp is off. The Cessnock goanna, great balance. He's a good player, Fletcher. He's a really good player, playing out of position. You watch, as soon as he gets the ball, he takes off. I don't know whether that was premeditated.
Well, I was just about to ask, is that a training play? Is that something that's premeditated during the week, or is it instinct? It looked premeditated.
It didn't, because he took off even before he looked at kick. Great try.
Here's the conversion from right in front.
Come on. Yeah, I like it. Stay on side.
Terrific try. Fletcher Sharp running onto that kick from Tyson
Stay on
Gamble.
side. Stay on.
The Knights back out to a 6-point lead. Solid contact on Saifidi from the kickoff. Now Marzu. Held on his own 30. Here's ball. Papali'i, one of the defenders, along with Porter and Utuikamanu. Elliott. Gamble. Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell. Papali'i with a vital tackle. Look at this on the front foot now, Newcastle. Elliott. He's wrapped up on the last. Gamble with a kick. Gagai leading the chase along with Sharp, but it's a good take from Alamalu. Play the ball. Here's Buller. Frizzell in the tackle. Down to you, Freddie.
The one thing that's really noticeable when you watch the teams at the top of the ladder to the bottom is how they attack their last tackle, just watching the Knights chase that kick. They were sort of hoping to get there with no real plan once they were there. Watching the Bulldogs last night, there is a real mindset of making something happen on the last tackle.
Well, it's something that Freddie, you too, Joey, talk about. Is the Panthers have always done so well. Every kick is for a contest. Oh, here's Marju.
Yeah, it helps when you got Nathan Cleary kicking too.
Papalangi plays the ball inside West Tigers territory. Saifidi, look at that run there from Marju. So Brayley to Elliott. Gamble, Frizzell. A little about an offload, but Dewey wrapped up the ball. Gamble. Short ball, and it was forward. It was forward. It was forward.
It was a no-look pass from
Tackle
Gamble.
four, where would you like to scrum?
Well, all the players screamed out forward. We could hear it through the microphones. Goes to the line. Oh, crikey.
It's nearly a penalty.
Crikey.
They still give penalties for four passes, deliberate four passes. That used to happen, didn't it?
1960s, 1970s. They gave it away after that.
They were good times, 60s and 70s.
Right in.
Freddie.
Do they still say crikey?
Gus does.
I do. It was big in the 60s.
Rest in peace, Steve Irwin as well, the crocodile hunter.
Mapalangi making that tackle on Buller, and he's down. And this young man's had dramas, shoulder dramas. He isn't re-injured.
So here's that injury you were talking about with Papalangi. He made that tackle.
He looks in all sorts.
Well, he got his head in the wrong place for a start.
Unnecessary contact. Unnecessary.
There's a chance for the West Tigers now to come in and level up. I've got a feeling the game is going to go a little bit tit for tat.
Pressure here, the West Tigers. Fainu. 4 Knights in the tackle. Coruscant to dummy half. 12. That's the contact that led to the penalty down the bottom left-hand corner of your screen.
And there's the late hit on Buller.
So Pole, Caesar, Buller, Fatape. Now, was that touched by a Knight? It was.
Knock on.
So it's a knock on Newcastle, scrum feed West Tigers.
And again, most of their set pieces are going to the West Tigers' right, attacking the left-hand defence of the Knights. I would imagine the fact that Bradman Best is not playing and the new combination over there has them thinking there could be opportunities, but for the moment, Newcastle seem to be handling them all right over there. They've only had one visit back to this side and scored a try. It's Bradman Best.
His best blue steel there. Saw himself on the big screen.
Gee whiz, the music's good here. It's going to be a great harbour cruise.
Can I bring some friends?
We'll have security.
Let's stick with the football because Fatape's got to the line and will score the West Tigers' second try. Solomona Fatape.
Well, he was a prolific scorer in the Queensland Cup, wasn't he? You would have called plenty of him up there, Peter.
With the Tigers.
But he's got a really strong run on him. Isuzu D-Max replay, he just muscles his way to the in goal. Nice short pass, not a lot of finesse about this one. Aiden Caesar hits him at the right speed, just pulls through some flimsy defence, and exactly what I thought. We're going to go tit for tat here for a while, Bradley Fittler.
Well, golly gosh, that was a good try. Just the movement around Aiden Caesar. He come out of the ruck, said Buller come around the outside, and young Fatape running a beautiful line. Look at Caesar gets out, Buller around the back. putting the Knights defence under all sorts of pressure.
Golly gosh, hey Freddie, scallywag down the sideline.
That's what I used to say to Bradley on Tuesday nights. Golly gosh, you've got to do better. You've got to do better than that. Had nothing to do with his football. I was talking about other things. His football was fine. It was the lifestyle on the weekends. That, golly gosh, mate, you've got to do better than that.
I miss that, Freddie. Mount Druitt, Freddie.
He's still there.
Caesar for 500 career points. Well, actually for 501 since he's on 499. But to eclipse the 500 mark and to level things up, and he makes no mistake.
Conversion attempt was successful. 11.5 minutes remaining in the first half. We are locked up at 12 points on.
Yep.
Credence.
Stay on. Stay on.
12 points all. Knights and West Tigers. So, try for try. Both teams, 2 tries apiece. Morris out of dummy half. Papali'i. Alex Twal. Couple of metres short of the halfway line. Coruscant kicking out of dummy half. Down into the corner. Wants this to roll on a little bit, but it'll sit up nicely for Ponga. He just accelerates into the Tigers' chases, wrapped up by Porter.
Looks to be moving really freely today, Kalen Ponga, and aggressive too. Some days you turn up and you think he's carrying injury, but today he feels like he's really with us.
I understand he's falling, but he hits him in the head.
He slips over. Looks to have recovered from that shoulder. There's a high shot there on Ponga.
Hang on. Wait, okay.
DJ's now playing the gambler. He knows I'm listening.
Let's even turn the volume up to make sure we can hear it. Is Jack Hetherington on the field? Opportunity now for the Knights. Gamble. Ponga. He's wrapped up by Galvin and Dewey. Fainu down low. Gagai goes in the dummy half. 21 away from the line, the Knights. They reclaim the lead for the 3rd time this afternoon. Elliott playing it. Crosland. No offload there from Phoenix. Gamble, Ponga, lovely pass, Sharp running onto it. Brilliant pass and the speed of Sharp. He's in the corner and he's got a double.
What a pass. Inch perfect by Kalen Ponga. Once again, premeditated pass. They've worked out the rushing defence. Izuzu, D-Max replay. Watch this pass. Just sit. That is as good as it gets. He just puts it out in front, loops it there. This will look great from this angle. What a pass. Freddie?
Doesn't he have a wonderful turn of speed, Fletcher Sharp? Now, both tries, he's had to wait for the ball. And in the case of a couple of steps, it just accelerates. Look at that. Boom.
Been watching Fletcher Sharp for a couple of years in the junior rep program here at the Knights. Essentially a fullback, but always a threat. Prolific try scorer, great speed and awareness, great anticipation. Bobs up all over the field, scores in short range, long range. He's not scared. Getting a run on the wing today, but as soon as he got that ball, I could just see flashbacks. We've seen this before. He just bang, turns the legs over really quickly, and what was half a chance just turns into a try very, very quickly. Lovely ball by Ponga. This will be a difficult one with the breeze coming over his right side. He's got to hold this up into the breeze if he can.
Ponga. And no goal.
Conversion attempt was unsuccessful. 7.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Your LAB Newcastle Knights 16, leading the Tigers 12.
Yeah, no, I just need to ask you if I don't know. Come on. Stay on.
Fletcher Sharp with a double. And the Knights have the lead for the third time today. They had 6-0 and 12-6, and now up by 4, 16-12. And Fletcher Sharp obviously inspired by running into the 8th on the way into the ground.
We saw him, didn't we?
Yeah.
I understand he wears the budgie smugglers, the Cessnock goannas.
Oh, Hetherington straight through the middle, finds Crosland, and Phoenix Crosland, will he get there? Oh, couldn't resist reaching out.
Yep.
He just couldn't resist.
Jerry.
His other Jack
Coming in
Hetherington
tackle 4.
could have backed himself.
I
He
have
was
no
flying,
try.
Jack.
Confirm it's a double movement, please.
Yeah, this is a double movement, Mr. Bunker. Great support play by Phoenix Crosland.
Phoenix Crossland is ball carrying arm, makes contact with the ground while Charlie Staines has hold of him. He then reaches out and promotes the ball to the line. It's a double movement.
See, in my rule book, Peter, that's a try. If you can reach out and get there, you should be allowed to get there.
Do you want to abolish double movement?
Well, you just can't freeze frame and stop the game at that. You can, whenever you can keep moving, you should be able to reach out and score. That's my rule book.
If only you had an open line to the powers that be.
Well, my rule book is different.
Look at Jack.
Look at Jack go.
Jack's a flyer.
I was in his hometown, Australia Young. That's where he's from, isn't it? Mullins,
Yeah, yeah.
Hetherington,
Bill Mullins' grandson.
Cherry Pickett.
His mum was the sister of Brett Mullins. Well, she still is, I suppose. Not was. Unless she's disowned him.
Thanks for the clarification.
Mullins and Hetherington.
Yeah. And I can tell you got the best and worst of both of them.
Playing the ball to Staines. Now, Caesar. Tigers have done this all afternoon, haven't they? Just they've conceded.
He's a good player, Polo. He's a really good player.
Plays it on the last. Galvin. They hung off him. He kicks. Ponga's there, and he'll be taken dead in goal.
That was an unbelievable play. He had the ball in two hands, and you could see he had 2 or 3 thoughts in his mind. Do I run? Do I run? Do I kick and furl? And then he just gets it into the in goal. That was class.
He took every inch he could, didn't he? That's the reason they've got the line dropout, is that he took the ball right to the line before kicking.
So, Halen looking to go short. Kicks it out to the 20. It's Marlowe with a good take.
Going off a trampoline.
Yeah.
Springs in his heels.
12. 10 away from the line. They're setting up for something out to the right. They're straight up the middle. And Seyfarth will play it. Caesar. Buller held up the pass. Now that touch of night as well. No signal from Belinda Sharp. Now referee. No touch from Newcastle, so Staines will play it on the Knights 20. They go to Buller. Last play. Caesar. Dewey wants a kick out his way. It's coming to him now. Just went over the top of Adam Dewey.
Goal line.
And it'll be a dropout because it was touched by a Knight. Off the hand of Dane Gagai. It will be checked, of course.
Hang on.
The bunkers had a look, and they are bringing it out to the 20. So yeah, it was off there. A knock on from Dewey.
20. Wait for me, Kaylin. Thank you. Comes off Adam.
So the Knights NRLW team are here. They are playing the Dragons straight after this game on 9 Now and 9 Life.
Tamika Upton's already got her footy gear on. All the other girls dressed in their travel gear. She's got the jersey, shorts and socks on, ready to go.
Here's Paul. Side-west Tigers territory by 12 metres. They see an opportunity down the short side. Crosland, the Tigers defence, awake to it, but he wasn't held. Yes, he was held. He'll go over and play the ball.
He hasn't played halfback for a lot of years, Phoenix. This is playing well.
Gamble finds Gagai. Wrapped up by Dewey. Last play, Newcastle. Frizzell to dummy half. Gamble. Hoist that one high. It'll hang up in the breeze. And Buller now has it. Tape. Tigers hang on. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Action-packed opening 40 minutes for you on Sunday footy here at McDonald Jones Stadium. Galvin with a chance here. Mainu.
Well, if you're a believer that a strong wind at your back is worth points, Newcastle will be pretty happy with this at the moment if they can get to a half-time lead.
Yeah, try for try, as you can see on the screen. Coruscant. Now Galvin, lovely ball, Fainu. He's well read by Gamble. Safe half. Gets to the Knights 30 on the last. Galvin. He kicks for Dewey. And good take, Ponga, but then more of an accident there from Adam Dewey. Collected him while he was in the air. Penalty Newcastle.
It's a tackle in the air.
Gamble shoots for touch. Into the final minute of the opening half. Hetherington. Inside the Tigers coach box. Oh, Elliott with a flick pass. Brayley did well to hold on to that in traffic. Croker playing the ball. Elliott plays in motion here. Gamble, Ponga, he's kicked that. This will play on for Sharp. He gets a second kick to it. It's going to get into the goal area. This will be an amazing try. Wow, what a try. Fletcher Sharp. Goodness me.
Well,
take us through it.
Welcome to Anything Can Happen Sunday, because it's happened right on the stroke of half-time there. Kalen Plonga, Isuzu D-Max replay, he drops it, kicks it. Now it's open slather. Sharp kicks it before it goes over the touchline and then gets the perfect run of the ball Picks it up, scores the try. What's that, his third for the half?
Yep, third.
Wow. Kick it, he got it. Double jointed hips and knees, he was able to do it. Keep it in, is he keep it in? Yes. Not only that, keeps his balance, kicks it perfectly, and gets the lovely bounce at the end.
How good was that? Nothing freakish about Fletcher Sharp. That was freakish, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
But at full pace, to even get a foot to it, but then he got the weight perfect, got the angle. That was freakish.
3 first half tries to Fletcher Sharp. I think we're about to hear from him too.
I'll get Freddie to see if he'll show him the budgie smugglers.
So, Ponga. He converts. And at the break, an exciting half of football, capped off by a try out of the box for the Knights. And at the break, Newcastle 22, leading the West Tigers 12. The record for a night is held by Edric Lee for most tries in a game, which is 5. Under threat. Let's see how the second half plays out. Almost collision at the kickoff. Well, there was collision. Just getting to his feet now. Gamble. No harm done in the end for the Knights. Here we go. A couple of calls of mine and yours. That could have been nasty. Here's Paul. He's wrapped up. Porter is there, along with Seyfarth. Now Hetherington. Last play, Knights. Brayley to dummy half. Gamble with the kick. Bullet takes it. And he's tackled just outside his own 10-metre line by Gagai. The Tigers running into the breeze in this second half. Staines. And he stopped just outside his own 20. Pollett. Playing the ball to Coruscant. Twal. Had a run a go, and then he stands in the tackle on the last. He'll play it just short of the halfway line. The start of the second half is very similar to the start of the match, where both sides going set to set. Marzio attacking that ball as it hung up in the wind. Coslin slips into dummy half. Mapapalangi. Solid defence there from Seyfarth and Coruscant. Porter down low. Adam O'Brien, the coach of the Knights. Hetherington. Now, Coslin. Ponga. Ponga gets away from Caesar, gets away from Fatape. He's brushing them all away. Still keeping it alive. Offloading. Brayley to Pierce Ball. This is good stuff from the Knights. They keep it alive. Gamble goes out wide to Frizzell. Frizzell grabbed a first half try. He's on a double and he's wrapped up a couple of metres short of the line. Here's the last. Gamble fires a pass. Good take, Croker. He leaves it out the back. Ponga keeps it alive. Still alive here for Gamble, and he's going to be wrapped up. 6 more tackles for the Knights. Gagai looking for a way through. And he's stopped. Options both sides here for Brayley. Takes off on his own, then gets a pass away to Gamble. Gamble goes to Elliott, and Elliott is wrapped up. Tigers trying to keep the Knights out. It's another set restart. Here's Ponga to Pierce Ball. That's a good tackle down low for Tapo. Englishman plays it. Crosland drifting across field. Finds Croker. And Croker's stopped. Oh, they're knocking on the door here tonight, early in the second half. Croker goes to Elliott. Now Gamble, short ball. Frizzell for the line. He's short. Good tackle, Fainu. Now Brayley gets a pass away. Crosland, Ponga. Hazu wanted a little kick in behind there. Wasn't forthcoming from Kalen. Brayley, they go down the short side. Crosland, there's the kick. Sits up, Mapapalangi. He gets a try, Christian Mapapalangi. And the Knights go further in front.
They said in the first half he's had some really good touches, Phoenix Crosland. Hasn't played in the halves for many a year. Switched him to dummy half, but showing his class here. Isuzu D-Max replay, took down a short side and finds space. And Mapapalangi, he goes over. That was a good kick.
Phoenix Crossland, again, he was a teenage star as a halfback in junior rep football. And like a lot of young halves, they get a bit of scrutiny, a bit of pressure on them, and then they want to change them positions. And he was kind of used here at the Knights as a utility for a while, playing lock, playing 5'8", playing hooker. And then he made a really good fist to hooker when he sort of grew his NRL body. And now they put him back into the halves. In a couple of games in that position, he's showing his class again. That's a nice try there for the Knights, and they've struck a blow just before half-time and just after to set up a nice buffer.
Well, this, Gus, is Christian Mapapalangi's 6th game. That's his first try. He's actually never played in a win, Christian Mapapalangi.
What are you trying to say?
Well, he's on the board as far as try scoring is concerned. So well done to him. Now, Ponga. Kicking with the breeze in this second half. Looks to guide this one through, and that's a great kick.
Successful by your Newcastle Knights. 34.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. You're out of the Newcastle Knights, 28. Leading the West Tigers as well.
Stay onside. Stay onside. Stay on.
Christian Mapapalangi with the opening try of the second half. The 2024 NRL and NRLW Telstra Premiership Grand Final is on sale now. Be there to witness the impossible happen at Accor Stadium Sunday, October 6. Get your tickets now at nrl.com/tickets. Elliott. He stops. 6 short of the halfway. Ponga at first receiver. Signature step before he threw himself into the line.
I'd like to see him getting first receiver more. Got the ability to dance across field and pop in and out of gaps. Any wide field position. I'd love to see him getting in first receiver and dancing across the field.
Staines. It's up outside the Tigers 20. Safar. Good runs coming off the bench. Strapped too, like Safar. Yeah, here's an opportunity. Fainu. He'll play it 30 away. It is the last. Galvin puts it high. Ponga underneath it. Bullet chasing. Oh, what a take! That's an amazing Tigers try. This brilliant Tigers fullback, Dream Buller, gets a wonderful 4-pointer.
I feel like every time I watch him play, something special happens. Isuzu D-Max replay, he was no chance of getting there, and all of a sudden, on his fingertips, makes it difficult look very easy.
Anything can happen Sunday, Andrew. Here he comes. Look at that.
On his fingertips.
He's brilliant, this young man.
He had a background in basketball, yeah.
He wanted to be a basketballer. He gave rugby league away. He wanted to be a basketballer.
He was in the Brisbane Bullet system.
His mate talked him into coming and having a social game somewhere, and he realised he missed it. Thank God.
Greg Inglis found him playing somewhere, didn't he? Did Greg?
You're right.
No, he mentors him. It was that piece before the game.
Yeah, ones like that aren't hard to find. It's a bit like discovering the Blue Mountains. Someone's going to come across it eventually. It's not as though they're hidden under a rock or anything.
Caesar converts.
Conversion attempt by Adam Caesar was successful. 31 minutes remaining in the second half. Your NRL Newcastle Knights 28, leading the Tigers 18.
No, it was Dane. He was asking was it a surrender tackle down the other end. I said no. Stay on side. Stay on.
10-point ball game.
Well, those two tries either side of half-time are the difference at the moment. Bradley Fittler, how's the breeze down there? Is it still strong?
Well, it's calmed down right as you mention it now, but it's been coming and going all afternoon. Joe was talking about the breeze before. My mentality was always, if you got the breeze, kick early. If you're against the breeze, use your setup.
Fainu just on his own side of halfway. 12. Caesar goes short to Porter. Last play coming for the Tigers. Caesar. What's the bounce here? Yeah, bounces on a point. Tap back by Alamalu, and Croker is there to save the day for the Knights.
Yeah, that's Matt Croker. Never gave up, just in case. Came back. Cleaned up the mess. Fletcher Sharp. Didn't see much of him in the second half. There's Matt Croker. He's a really good player.
You like him, Andrew?
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's a really good ball player. He worked hard on it for a couple of years. We haven't seen much of it lately, but he's a really good ball player.
Campbell goes flat to Frizzell. Fainu in the tackle. Kick from Gamble. Ponga's coming. He'd want to return the favour on Buller, but Buller stands his ground and takes it well. The Tigers got to work it out of their own ends. Alamalu playing it.
Well, that's become the game within a game now, hasn't it? Ponga wanting to get one back and Jareen Buller. They're very competitive. Fullbacks don't like being outleaped by the best of times, let alone by the opposition fullback.
Ten short of halfway. Twal, Caesar, Galvin, the halves combining. Lovely pass to Alamalu, and he's going to stay in the field of play. Dewey goes in the dummy half. Galvin kicks downfield for Marju. Greg Marju, 187 metres. Halen's right up there. Fainu, 2 for the Tigers. Here's a penalty to the Knights. Too long, the tackled player. Hole there. This really is a piggyback out of their own 20-metre zone. The Knights kicking the touch with the breeze.
Have you ever seen the rain?
Playing Phil Gould's greatest hits, the DJ here at McDonald Jones Stadium.
My phone has been lighting up about this boat cruise.
It's out to a 6-day cruise now.
Joey will have a bus trip to the boat cruise.
That'll be a month long. Here's the Knights. On the front foot, Brayley. Now, Thompson's back out in the field. He got a short little pass away. And Elliott playing it. Inside the Tigers 20 go the Knights. Gamble, lovely pass, and that's a good, equally good tackle. Galvin and Dewey stopping Gagai just short of the line. Now Frizzell, they got a hand on this one. This could well be a try for the Knights. Leo Thompson's got a hand on it.
Well, Frizzell's...
Jerry, coming into tackle
There's a lot
6.
to look at.
I have
Could
no
be a player
try.
taken out in back play here, Joey.
Looking to confirm there's no contact. Just make sure there's no
I don't know
push.
how.
And then there's no grounding,
Was
please.
it Brayley who kicked this ball? Great skills. I think Frizzell gets there.
If he doesn't, Thompson does.
On his left boot, finds space.
Ball is kicked by Jaden Brayley.
Well, if he doesn't score
Just want to assess the contact by Appy Coruscant on Tyson Frizzell.
this, if he doesn't get it down, this may be a penalty try.
Yeah, just looking for an alternate angle to confirm the actions of the defender here.
And then safe half, does he kick out at the ball?
Appy Coruscant pulls out of the contact on Tyson Frizzell.
Whoops.
There's no grounding at this point.
Watch the hand of Leo Thompson come in.
Well, it goes forward off the left hand of Frizzell. Watch the left hand. He goes forward there.
Yeah.
Just looking to see if Tyson Frizzell's left hand contacts the ball. You got Tyson Frizzell's left hand contacts the ball and knocks it forward in the in goal.
What about the kick from Seyfarth?
Alex Seyfarth's action has been cleared. He is kicking at a ball that's not in anyone's possession and it's not dangerous.
There you go.
Out to the 20.
All right, so 7 tackles set
Okay,
for
just
the
wait
West
up, Pete.
Tigers. They'll get the ball from their own
Wait.
20. Crowd not happy with the call, and now they're not going to be
Round the head.
happy with that call
Round the
either.
head.
Penalty.
Well, they've had a bit of luck there, the Tigers. They've got to parlay that into a score now. It's like being dropped at first slip. You get a life. So they've just got a life there.
Here's Papali'i. Coruscant a dummy half. Seyfarth finds Galvin. Now Buller. First defender again. Galvin. Conductor of the orchestra for the West Tigers. 12. He stopped. Coruscant goes to dummy half. Seyfarth. Big pass before the line. It's good hand. Caesar links up with Galvin. Galvin kicks for Fartape. Ponga is there. Fartape stops Kalen, and it'll be a dropout. But hang on, what's the ruling here?
He's inside 10. He's inside 10. The penalty will be out here.
Offside penalty.
Isaiah's
Penalty.
offside and he's inside 10. He influences the play. No.
Penalty to the
Offside
Knights.
and he influences play.
Down to you, Freddie.
Yeah, oh, sorry, it's just a bit of crowd interaction. I just got word from the DJ, Gus. He's asking if you'd like a request.
I think he's already played his main request, and Kenny Rogers classic The Gambler. Any other requests, Gus?
How about Proud Mary?
Proud Mary.
You go with Proud Mary, mate.
Another Creedence song.
I sung that one time in a karaoke bar in the Philippines and I got booed off.
What were you doing in the Philippines at a bar, Andrew?
I was surfing.
Golf trip, surfing trip.
He was on a harbour cruise.
Seriously.
All right, here come the Knights. Ponga, lovely ball. Gagai. Dane Gagai is away. And a lovely pass. Fletcher Sharp. 1, 2, 3. Make it 4 tries for Fletcher.
Fletcher Sharp. Dane Gagai. Turning Galvin inside out. What a job he does here, Dane Gagai. Nice play. Isuzu D-Max replay. And get him on the edge. Just watch Gagai in, and he attracts 3 defenders and then gets Sharp away with a flick. What a pass.
Look good from here, Joey.
Didn't it?
Well, all through his run, I'm thinking he's run away from Fletcher Sharp, but all he was doing was getting all 3 defenders interested to give him a free run to the line. That is absolute class. Absolute class with a capital C. Watch this. He's got his fast man on the outside. I'll ignore you again, but I've got all these 3 defenders. There you go, buddy. Free run to the line. Brilliant stuff. 4 for Fletcher Sharp.
Dane Gagai producing a terrific flick pass. A kick that Matt Gidley would have been, or Kurt Gidley would have been proud of.
Oh, that was a Matt. That
Matt
was
Gidley.
a
Matt Gidley.
A Matt
Definitely
Gidley
Matt.
special.
The Gidley flick.
The Gidley flick. What a player he was.
Ponga. Looking to swing this one back off the upright. He's got it through. So here we go, Gus. We've put the request in. Yeah, with the DJ. There you go. King Kalen signed. 34-18. Proud Mary. It's the Tina version.
It's on the Tina Turner version.
Booed off stage.
Tina never got booed off stage.
Yeah. Did you sing it at this pace, Joey?
Harbour Cruise. I'll get it organised. I'll get the dates. Newcastle DJ will be the DJ.
I hope there is a DJ and they're not just playing songs off Spotify, right?
No, I know there's a DJ up there.
Okay, good.
Everyone's contacting him. He's everybody's best mate, apparently.
His name's Johnny. Johnny the DJ. That's his name, and our producer Connor never lies to us. His name's Johnny.
We used to have a Johnny's nightclub at Canterbury Lee's Club. I might open a nightclub and he can be the regular DJ. Just for old people. No young people allowed.
Reminiscing before we came on air today about a couple of old Newcastle nightclubs. As well as this kick. Finds touch. 34 points to 18. It's Fletcher Sharp's afternoon. Freddie?
Well, at Panthers, they've got a special evening this weekend. They're reopening Reactor 1. Whoa. Brings shivers.
Oh, dear.
For the Newcastle Knights, you come into games like this where you're expected to win, and it's a nervous time because you just want it to go right. And they were nervous early. Tigers got the tries and went tit for tat for a while, but they've just been a bit too classy today, the Knights.
He's been off for a long time, Big Stefano.
He's only just come back on after that try. Now Clemmer goes to Galvin and gets a pass away to Fainu. And Fainu wrapped up. Frizzell down low. There is Stefano Utoikamanu off to the Melbourne Storm next year. Clemmer. Seyfarth got tangled up there. No harm done. Now Caesar to Galvin. Dewey with a kick for Alamalo. Oh, that's lovely work from Ponga. And taken high by Caesar. The footwork caught Aiden Caesar out there as we have a look at the replay.
I don't know what they're supposed to do when a player slips like that.
So the Knights draw for the rest of the year. They play Sharks away, Rabbit away, Titan at home, Dolphin at home. It's not an easy draw, is it? Shark away at Cronulla, Rabbit away at Acor, Titan at home and Dolphin at home.
Connor, that's our game next Sunday. One of those games you mentioned there, Gus, will be part of Sunday footy next week. Newcastle taking on the Sharks. The Sunday footy, that's a big game. Sharks v Knights next Sunday. Chemist Warehouse Sunday footy. Coming to you from the Shire. And Thursday night football next week. Panthers v Storm.
What a game that'll be. Possibly the game of the year.
Be brilliant.
Playing again soon. The end of the year also.
Teams will have a bit to say about that. Can't wait for the run into the finals and then the finals. Now, Pearce-Paul.
So I'd love to see more support around Kai Pearce-Paul when he gets the ball. He's got that late offload.
Aiden Caesar coming from the field, as we just saw.
Brody Jones on the field.
Fresh legs.
Another Cessnock Jr.
Lovely ball, Crosland to Pearce-Paul. Okay, so going to be a crossfield kick here for Fletcher Sharp. He's looking for 5 tries. They don't go that wide. It's that kick into no man's land, and the Tigers have got it through Dewey. Fletcher Sharp, 4 tries this afternoon for the young Knights winger.
Still 19 minutes to go. He might get 6.
5 is the Knights' record. Edric Lee.
Talk about Buller being a basketball. Edric Lee was a really good basketballer. Cousins with Paddy Mills.
That's right. There's a little kick over the top from Fainu, and following it through Galvin. And he's just towed it up here. And they'll wrap him up just when it looked like Sharp was going to break free again. Ponga. Knights inside Tigers territory. Gamble. Gagai. I don't have stats for it, but love to see how many times in his career Dane Gagai just beats the first man.
Pinballs off.
Yeah. Some good footy. 6 more tackles here for the Knights. Pearce-Paul. Late offload. Ponga kicking early for Gamble. And the Tigers force it in goal. Drop out coming. Fainu was there to save the day.
They've put together some good footy today, the Knights. They are attractive to work when they're playing with confidence. They have some mixed results during the course of the season, but when they're on song, they're as dangerous as anyone. A lot of it down to that fella, Callum Ponga.
Coruscant goes short. Here sees the two fullbacks. Crosland has it though. He finds Gagai. Beats the first man again. Now Thompson looking to wind up.
No advantage off the contest. No advantage.
Oh, so Belinda Sharp saying no advantage after the dropout. And this will be a Knights feed.
Challenges a knock on. You want to challenge a knock on? Okay.
I'm going to challenge this.
Jerry.
Now,
Got
once
a
again,
captain's
back in the
challenge.
old days,
On-field
if you
ruling
ran 10 metres,
is a knock-on in the contest from the Tigers, and I've ruled no advantage.
No advantage. They went across field 3 times. Would have thought they took their advantage. Very unique style with his drop kicks, Appy Coruscant. He kicks it short,
all players are onside from the goal line dropout.
He kicks it straight ahead, see? Nearly goes up his own nostril.
Dream Buller touches the ball in the air and it travels forward before being contacted by Kalen Ponga. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Yeah, I think the challenge is whether or not the advantage was taken.
Terrific atmosphere at McDonald Jones Stadium. Great crowd, Roo.
Here's Saltsy. There's 22,183 packing in to McDonald Jones Stadium, and hopefully a lot of them hang around to watch the NRLW game between the Knights and the Dragons straight after this. If you can't be at the game, make sure you join us on 9 Live. It's going to be epic. There's a few big changes. Tyler King onto the bench for the Dragons, and unfortunately, Caitlin Johnston-Green out with an MCL for the season for the Knights.
Thank you, Ruwan. Yeah, looking forward to that coming up, as I said, on 9 Now and 9 Life. Knights v Dragons in the NRLW this evening.
It's been good piece, Paul, today.
Saifidi. 3 metres away from the line. Brayley, long pass. They're heading out to Fletcher Sharp territory. Frizzell has it. Set restart for the Knights. Tigers deemed to be inside the 10. Ponga, Gamble, plays in motion. Saifidi, can he produce an offload? No, they wrap the ball up. Crosland. Appy, good tackle. Coruscant puts Crosland on his back. Now Jones. Here we go. Gagai, Sharp. He's looking for 5. He throws it back in field. He was running out of real estate. Goes in the touch.
Knock on and then in a touch. Okay, kick, okay.
A bit better defence here from the Tigers. They work together as a unit there, and are able to force Fletcher Sharp into the sideline.
Tigers with the ball. Quarter of an hour remaining. Down to you, Freddie.
Yeah, you were talking about Kai Pearce-Paul before. I find players normally get a year's grace before the defence can work out what they're about. Watching this fella, Kai Pearce-Paul, I find his own teammates haven't worked out what he's about. I think the first game we watched early in the season, he had that right hand out and no one was there pouring onto it. And I've seen it again tonight a few times as well. I think the Knights need to do their homework on their own player.
De Silva on the field for the Tigers. He'll play the ball. 6 short of halfway. Coruscant stands at first receiver.
Great kick.
Down into the corner. Sharp has it.
De Silva, jersey 14. I've been impressed with him the last couple of weeks. He's quick out of dummy half.
Api Coruscant with 34 tackles, Papali'i with 31.
You come forward, take it back, tackle 2.
We'll go back and play the ball. Ponga wrapped up. 13 minutes remaining. It's less than 3 converted tries. The lead for the Knights. They're not safe yet. Last play. Gamble drives that one low down into the corner. Buller has it covered. Gagai leading the chase. Sharp there as well. Alamalo. Now Coruscant.
Just looking for a spark, the Tigers, aren't they? They haven't had spent much time at the other end of the field. The Knights have controlled it pretty well with whatever breeze is left there.
Galvin. Lovely ball. And Fainu is wrapped up. Galvin. Drifting across field. Puts in a kick for himself. Kicks again. Ponga's left it behind. Papali'i has it for the Tigers.
Double, it's the first one off Kalen.
It'll be a West Tigers scrum feed, double knock on, and they'll get a golden opportunity here, the Tigers.
What about this kid, Galvin? You don't like putting too big a rap on kids, but gee whiz. He's going to be such a player. Bradley Fittler.
What a sight that is. Up over the Andrew John stand. Talking to Kalen Ponga before the game, and he mentioned the grind. That's what he learned out of playing Penrith. You have a look at both of these teams. They're both just up over 90% recently. Both learning that winning football games is all about getting in the grind and then finding that special something while you're fatigued. Well, both teams have done a good job tonight.
Oh, it's a bit of push and shove.
Yeah. Gagai in there.
Breakaway. Breakaway.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Look what happened the other night with the Panthers.
They tell me it's a funny game, rugby league.
It's a very funny game.
De Silva to Coruscant. Appy tackled a couple of metres away from the line. De Silva. Galvin. Buller. He's going to be stopped. Gamble and Gagai in the tackle for the Knights. Still tackles up their sleeve. Galvin. Clemmer, De Silva, Dewey, lovely pass, Batape, and he's wrapped up. A couple of metres away from the line. Now Dewey, Clemmer, side to side, Galvin to Buller. Good tackle again from Gamble. Last play, Tigers. Galvin kicks. We want that option over again.
And once again, Fletcher Sharp. He read that play. He was in field. He anticipated that kick.
Well, they defended the whole set of 6 really well. There was too much sideways action from the Tigers. Left, back to the right, back to the left, and Newcastle handled it really well. And Fletcher sharp on the end of it, read the 5th tackle option.
Good tackle. Coruscant and Gagai. He shot it at 40-20. Didn't get the angle on it. Staines is back there. Faitape runs out of dummy half. Long pass. Alamalu now for the Tigers. 8 minutes remaining. Jag one here, the Tigers. Offload. Dewey. He stands in the tackle. Adam Dewey. De Silva. Coruscant. Galvin. Galvin through. There goes Lockie Galvin. Can't get away from Ponga. Good one-on-one tackle. The 2 tackles left in this set for the Tigers. Coruscant goes back the other short side. Alamalu climbs high. And...
Okay, in a touch.
So it's touched by the
Play the ball to
Knights.
you.
This be a West
Where do you
Tigers
want it?
play the ball.
Play the ball.
Knights play the ball. Will be a Knights play the ball. Kalen Ponga has it. The scoreboard and the clock starting to favour the Knights. 7 minutes left. They're going to run out of chances, the Tigers. There's Aiden Caesar. The ice on the leg. Knights just on their own side of halfway. Saifidi lost it in a tackle.
Lost. Coming into 5.
Scrum feed here for the Tigers. Captain's challenge coming.
Jerry.
From a
Got a
prop.
captain's challenge from the Knights coming into tackle 5. My on-field ruling is lost ball and hits a defender.
Okay for props to challenge, Gus.
It's only 6 minutes to go, Peter. They can do what they
Determine
like.
if Daniel Saifidi retains possession.
You got clipped a little bit high then too, Daniel. He holds the ball.
Just looking for the best angle to determine if he retains possession. At this point, he shifts possession from the left hand to the right hand, is then back in the left hand.
I don't know why we pull that up in the first place.
And retains possession till the tackle is complete. The challenge is successful.
We look
play
for
the
too
ball,
much.
Tackle 5.
We honestly look for too much in these instances. He's got the ball, it bobbles around a little bit.
Tackle 5.
He didn't lose it.
Told you, Clem.
Wait.
He said, I told you, Clem. Former teammates.
Yes. Gamble hoists that one high. Buller takes it nicely.
But don't you think so? We look for too much in those little things. They're looking for the smallest of things.
Penalty, Tiger.
Penalty over here. Hang on. They'll have a look.
We get that all every week.
Talking about the West Tigers, yesterday I bumped into Les Boyd. He played for the Magpies, didn't he?
West Magpies, yes. From Cootamundra, Les.
Well, I asked him that. He lives there, originally from Ningen.
Was he?
Didn't know that, yeah.
Ningen.
Yeah.
There's not much of Ningen.
That was good to see him.
You had a busy day yesterday.
Oh, yes.
I spent an hour in England one day and I went through it twice. There's not much there.
Ruan, you've got breaking news for us.
Just on Aiden Caesar, it's a contact injury to that knee as there's a penalty here.
No.
Trying to go for a quick tap there, Alex, take it back. But just a contact injury, there's ice on it. They don't think there's any structural damage. Obviously, they'll assess it as it goes, but he's just been taken off precautionary.
Foul play, mate. Okay, no.
A penalty to the West Tigers.
Okay.
You take Lachlan Galpin out of this team, there's not much creativity. He's pretty much played him on his own today. Anything good that's happened today, it's all off him. Ruan?
Yeah, Joey, just wanted to touch base. There's been a bit of back and forth between Alex Seyfarth and Tyson Gamble. That's why the crowd got so involved when that penalty was given away. I reckon this could blow up in the last few minutes here.
Another player, Tyson Gamble. Yeah, Clemmer. It's an offload. Morris out.
Well, Alex Seyfarth is a redhead, so...
Galvin with a kick. And the Knights have got it.
Well, there they go.
Yeah.
Seyfarth.
There, Seyfarth.
Gamble fell on the ball and Seyfarth accidentally ran into him. Now Gamble wants to go on with it. I don't think we'll ever get this game finished.
Everyone else away.
We're going to have to hold up the Olympics.
No, everyone else away. I just want these two. Away you go. Right, that's the third time that we've had to come together. Another one, you risk someone sitting down. Take the time now to go and talk to them.
Yeah, Alex may or may not have said something there. Allegedly.
We know Tyson did.
How would you like to hop on a plane and you get the middle seat, and either side of you is Alex Seyfarth and that man, Tyson Gamble. Oh, no.
And they both think they're so right. The other one's wrong.
Joey, I've got 3 words for you. Noise-cancelling headphones. That's good. Good to see. So the Tigers, De Silva to Dewey. And a mistake.
He's making a tackle.
The crowd like it.
He's making a tackle. Knock on.
So 3.5 minutes remaining and the Knights will have a scrum feed.
Well, I reckon the last 3.5 minutes has taken about 15 minutes.
Talking about Jareen Buller and basketball. It's what usually happens
Round
at the
this
end
side.
of a basketball game.
Around this side.
3 minutes can take an age. So 3 minutes remaining in a game that young Fletcher Sharp will remember for a long time. 4 tries to the youngster. On the wing for the Newcastle Knights. Here's a penalty to Newcastle. Fletcher Sharp doing enough today to Joey to earn a spot on Phil Gould's boat cruise at the end of the year.
Yep, he'll be there. Look at that haircut, that pure Cessnock.
Anyone who scored 4 tries can come.
Johnny has confirmed that he can DJ on the Harbour Cruise with you as well. Johnny the DJ here, if you're just tuning in.
Excellent.
Playing request from Gus. Gamble. Now, Gagai. Sharp. They corral Sharp. Fainu along with Alamalo. Inside the last 2 minutes. Thompson. Will play the ball 31 metres away. Cogger to Gamble. Crosland. Now Pierce Paul drifting across field. Staying alive, Pierce Paul. Good tackle, Fainu. Ponga. Lovely hands. A kick. It's like a pinball there, and the Tigers have got it. Galvin will be wrapped up. Cogger in there. Along with Croker. 1 minute remaining. The Knights season, importantly, remains alive. Get to within a win of the top 8. congested middle part of the table. Here's Clemmer. Manu. Pierce Paul, one of the defenders there. 3 of them in the tackle, in fact. Last play for the Tigers. Dewey. Now, Crosland will pick it up. He was just sitting there for an age. He fires it back infield. Manu has it. 10 seconds left in the match. Galvin. And he'll be wrapped up. This will be the last play so far with a kick from Papali'i. And Marzu says that's enough. He taps it dead. The Knights' season remains alive.
Yeah, they've got a tough draw for the last 4 rounds, but at least they've kept themselves in it. What is it, Andrew? They're mathematically capable.
Yes.
4 tries for Fletcher Sharp this afternoon to the youngster from Cessnock. Full time at McDonald Jones Stadium. The Knights 34 have defeated the Tigers 18.